Previously on Beyblade Burst, The Legend of Crysxs. The Beyblade Burst Generation Team battles start. Team Crysxs does end up losing in the first round, while Team Spryzen wins the whole thing. Then Artemis soon complains about the team's effort. They go their separate ways. Crysxs comes home to run into Neonite. Crysxs asks Neonite about the disc known as 3A. Neonite says he has no clue. Then he gives an old friend and legend a call. It just happens to be World Spryzen. And now, on to episode 5 of Beyblade Burst, The Legend of Crysxs. World Spriggan? You're one of Beyblade's greatest heroes and legends. What are you doing here? Crysxs, I came to talk to you because Neonite wanted me to. It's about the disc that you have, known as 3A-D. Okay, what about it? Nobody has yet to master it. Anybody that's found that disc would die within 1 second. You just happen to be the successor, and master it. Successor? So you're saying somebody else used to have this disc? Kind of. But there's only one person, except for you, who could master that disc and have it known today. The one Bey that mastered that disc uses it for good. He fights for justice, supremacy, and the greater good of our city. That Bey is known as Rage Longinus. Rage Longinus? I've heard about him. Yes, he fights alongside all the other Beys, good Beys out there. But there's one Bey that wants to get his hands on the disc and use it for bad evil. Huh? Really? Yes. It's a Bey that scoured the globe looking for that disc, and will do anything, and I mean everything, and even break a Bey to get his hands on that disc. That Bey is known as the Bey that Vanishes. At least that's what they call him. We don't know his real name yet, but we will soon. We're still trying to track him down. It's really hard, but we will try our best to bring this Bey to justice. It's evil. The Bey that Vanishes, huh? Yes. We've only encountered him a couple of times in the last couple of years. And the reason we call him the Bey that Vanishes, or he calls himself that, is because the many few times we've seen him, or even seen him up close, he's nowhere to be found. One time, long ago, me and Rage bumped into the Bey that Vanishes. He was a terrifying Bey. Me and Rage could feel his presence until he challenged us to a battle. Of course, we accepted. We both battled him each one time. I went first. Because of how weak I was at the time, I wasn't able to take him down. But because of Rage Longinus' now mastered 3A disc, he transformed it into a chassis and took out the Bey that Vanishes with a technique he likes to call Raging Upper. And the Bey that Vanishes had fallen. Of course, when we went to confront him and bring him to justice, he was gone. And to this day, we cannot find him. But why is he after my disc? Why can't he just go after Rage Longinus' 3A disc or chassis or whatever it is? Because Rage has already mastered it. A disc that's mastered can't be taken or stolen from. If attempted, then the person that tries to take it will be destroyed because of the power of the disc. Huh. Well, I'll help too. Huh? If that's the case, then I'll help bring this guy to the justice too. I'm sorry, but you're still too young, and it's too dangerous for you. What? What do you mean? You still haven't completely mastered the disc yet. Once mastered, you might be able to fight alongside us. Wow. I'm sorry. It's just too dangerous for you. Stop treating me like a baby, Spriggan! Huh? How about this? How about we battle? No. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. I wasn't asking you. Very well. You're going along with this? Spriggan, think about what you're saying here. If this is the only way for him to realize, then fine. Let's battle. Yeah, you're going down. You're going down! You're dead! Yes! Told you I would beat you. Nice work. But I wasn't giving you my full power. This time I'll end you! This is my true form! True form? Whoa, he looks way different. Crysxs. This is the only way to teach you. He dodged. Counter break! Sorry, Crysxs. This is the only way I could teach you. 1 hour later. Crysxs. Crysxs, are you okay? Huh? What? What happened? Neonite, what happened? Right after Spriggan bursted you, you passed out. Huh? Spriggan! Spriggan, I want to have another He's gone. Yeah, he left after while you were unconscious. Whatever. I'll master this 3A-D disc, and I'll beat that vanishing Beyblade. Huh. Everything's going according to plan. Looks like World Spriggan was here. Wonder where Rage Longinus is at. That is going to conclude episode 5 of Beyblade Burst: The Legend of Crysxs. If you liked, leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.